These fish are all in our harbors.
Close to 14 there.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Hey folks, welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're coming to you from the Appleton Fleet Farm store. This is our 25th annual Fleet Farm Highlight Show. We're going to show you some highlights from our year past, and we're also going to give away the grand prize winners in the Fleet Farm contest. And I've got Mike Every with me today. Mike, I'll tell you what, Fleet Farm is your fishing gear headquarters.
It absolutely is. We have an unparalleled selection when it comes to fishing, and the best part is we dial that selection into the specific store for the waters our customers are fishing in that area. So when you want to get out on the water, we're your place to shop. And speaking of customizing, right, we're on the eastern side of Wisconsin right now. We're in Appleton, Wisconsin. Big Great Lakes fishery, so we carry an extensive selection if you're fishing on the Great Lakes.
And that goes for muskies, bass, walleye, we got everything. And speaking of bass, what we are going to do now is pick out the winner of the bass category. And Mike, I'll tell you what, there are some big bass in here. So we'll put the top 5 winners in there, and I will have you pick out the winner. Okay, shake it up a little bit. I've got to put my glasses on to read the winner. This is the winner of the bass category in the Fleet Farm contest. Wow, is that a big fish? John Bella of Stevens Point, Wisconsin, caught this 24-inch smallmouth bass on the Wisconsin River, and he was using a Ned rig. I'll tell you what, folks, we've got some great grand prizes to give away. Why don't you grab the prize bucket there, and we'll see what John wins for his big smallmouth bass. I can pick it too. Sure, there we go. And wow, John wins a Minn Kota Tarova. That is one of the best bow mounts out there. I'll tell you what, it is a beast on the water. Spot lock, everything else, Minn Kota Tarova. I think it's the best bow mount around.
I've seen them in action 100 times. They are bulletproof. They're a fantastic bow mount trolling motor.
And that's what John wins. And folks, we had some great bass fishing this year. One of our biggest smallmouth was caught by my grandson Jack up in Land O'Lakes, Wisconsin on our family vacation.
Oh my God.
Jack has got a huge bass on.
Oh my God, this thing is huge.
Huge bass. All right, buddy. Oh, look at the size of that thing, buddy. Whoa, I missed him. There, we got him. Oh my God. Well, I'll tell you what, Jack, I don't know if that's 5. If it's not, it's 4.5 and pushing 5.
Huge.
But don't those things fight?
Yeah, it fights so hard.
And one of our biggest largemouth caught this year was caught by Acorn, a fan favorite, up in Iron River, Wisconsin.
Nice largie. Nice.
Right.
Nice big largie. Big largie.
What do we got?
Big
largie.
Oh, there you go. Acorn.
Nice one.
Look at the
that.
size of that largemouth bass there.
That's what we're talking about. Look at that
That is
thing.
a beautiful
That
fish.
giant.
That is a beauty
That's a
right
heavy
there.
one.
How deep was that, Josh?
That one was probably in about 10 feet of water. That was actually up on the flat.
Amsoil Signature Series Synthetic Motor Oil. Now it's winter, it's cold, and it's going to stay cold. And one thing that's really important about this in the cold weather is the cold cranking viscosity. Because it's more liquid, it prevents wear. You get maximum wear protection. You don't hear metal on metal noises. And don't take my word for it. Independent third-party testing confirms better cold cranking viscosity. To find out everything you need to know, go to amsoil.com.
There's more to explore. Pairing best-in-class Humminbird Explorer fish finders with Mega Live 2 live sonar is the simplest way to see it all. Zero in on the best place for a bite with more precision and more underwater detail. Then, when it's time to cast, see more real-time views of fish, structure, and your lure. If you want to stay more connected to the moments that matter, you need Explorer and Mega Live 2, only from Humminbird.
You know, here at Fleet Farm, we have a tremendous selection of ice fishing gear, and January is the month to buy ice fishing stuff. As a matter of fact, we got a big sale coming up January 12th, right?
Yep, so it starts on January 12th. We have some smoking deals in that event. We have a 3-person ice shelter for $199.99. Just a great price to get out onto the water and stay warm. We have all our ice fishing apparel, striker, Eskimo, clam, everything's 20% off during that promotion as well. And one thing that I love to do when I'm out on the ice is wear the appropriate gear. When you're kneeling in water, slush, whatever, your legs stay dry, your knees stay warm, you can stay out on the ice longer.
All that's available at Fleet Farm, and 20% off, that's a lot.
It's a lot, it's a good deal.
Yeah,
it's a good deal on great gear.
Yeah, and hey, you know what? Walleyes bite through the ice. We got a bunch of big walleyes in our walleye category this year. I'm going to put these guys in here. These are the top 5 winners in the walleye category. You want to pick the walleye winner? And look at that one. That 30-inch walleye was caught by Sarah Brower of Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. She caught that on the Menominee River, and she was using a blade bait. Congratulations, Sarah. Okay, dip into the prize package there, and let's see what Sarah wins for her big old walleye. Ooh, is that a nice prize? Sarah wins a $200 Fleet Farm shopping spree, and she can come here and have a ball. She can buy anything she wants, right?
We carry just about everything, so you're going to find something. And again, our ice fishing selection is phenomenal.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, this is getting a little boring, isn't it?
Yep, not
No,
anymore.
it's not getting boring. Look at that. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing
The
at?
rod might snap.
What?
The rod might snap.
Look at that monster.
Huge ones.
That's a monstrosity, boys and girls. Look at the size of that fish. Oh, my Lord, look at the
Get him,
size of
Dad.
that walleye. Can you get him, Danny?
I got him.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Dexterino. You might have the biggest. Is that the biggest of the day?
Yeah, it is so far, yeah.
That's big. I think that's my personal best.
Look at that.
That's better than my personal best.
That's a big one, buddy.
Hey, I am so honored, Dax, to be in the boat when you catch your personal best walleye. And you know what that is? That's that gold spoon you told me to try. This feels pretty big, man.
Gold spoons on Green Bay always work.
Yeah.
Ooh, big walleye.
There he is. Oh my gosh, look at that walleye, Brett Jolly.
That's a dandy.
Isn't
nice
that a
one.
gorgeous walleye?
That's a good one, yeah.
And that was fun, buddy.
Very
that was
nice.
really cool. You know, I always talk about Fleet Farm as the fisherman's headquarters for fishing gear, but we got a lot of other stuff. I think our automotive department is excellent.
It really is, and what I really like about it and why I come to Fleet Farm for new tires, well, first of all, I work here, but I get a shop for fishing stuff, for hunting stuff, while my tires are getting changed.
Yeah, oil changes, everything else, everything you need automotive we have here, right?
Trailer tires, batteries, yeah, we have it all.
Now, you mentioned we're on the east side of Wisconsin filming today. Well, we have the Great Lakes winners now, and this is lake trout, this is Chinook salmon, coho, everything, and I will put them into the bucket and you can pick the winner.
Sounds good.
Okay, we've got our Great Lakes winners in there, the top 5, and let's see what Mike puts out. Oh, that is a beautiful fish. That big brown trout was caught by Nathaniel Forward of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. He caught it on Lake Michigan using a Clio. That brown trout measured 38 inches long. All right, let's see what Nathaniel wins for his big old brown trout. We got a lot of good grand prizes left. Oh, does he win a beautiful prize? This is a Mega Live 2 bundle. It comes with an Explorer 10-inch screen, obviously the Mega Live 2 transducer, and what's so cool about that, Mike, is he can use that through the ice and he can also use it in his boat open water. And that Mega Live 2, boy, I'll tell you what, it is something else, isn't it?
It's an incredible piece of technology. They are a absolute blast to fish with.
They're what they call a game changer too, right? Hey, excuse my glasses. These are actually my wife's reading glasses. Do they look good on me, or what's the deal?
I thought they looked really nice.
Yeah. Whoa, he saw the top of the water column there. Here he is. Anybody got a net handy? Man, look, there we go. Fish. Holy moly, that is a big one.
That's a heavy one.
So I'm wondering if these lighter color ones like this, the bigger ones, are the females, the fat tummies?
That might be, yeah.
know?
I would assume so. That or maybe just haven't quite got the fall spawning color yet. But
Thanks for coming down.
yeah, no problem. It's
Appreciate
fun.
it. Got him, got him, got him, got him.
Easy, buddy.
Wow, I thought that was a snag at first. Look at that rod, folks. Look at that rod. Holy cow.
Take it easy.
What do I do here, Tim?
Nice and easy. Keep
Okay.
the rod pointed upstream.
Folks, I am 5 minutes into this fight. As you know, Ryan turned the camera off there for a second, and I'm still not even close, am I, Tim?
No.
Oh, he's gonna, don't take another run. There he is. Look at the size of that brown trout. Oh my gosh, folks, look at that. I mean, folks, I'll tell you what, that is the biggest brown trout. Well, I might have had one a little bit bigger on the big lake, but that's pretty close. Folks, we had a great year pan fishing this year. One of my most memorable trips was on the Bay of Green Bay with Captain Brett Jolly. Take a look at the size of this perch. There we go. Took that there, Jolly. So you give him a second before you hit him.
Yeah, I'll give them a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Prehistoric perch there, my friend.
That one's 15, 16.
Yeah, look at the size
That's a big
of
one.
that fish.
And he's lightly hooked, so I'm definitely putting this one back.
And we ran into some big crappies on our family vacation up in Land O'Lakes. Take a look at the grandkids and these big fish. Okay, what do we have this time? Oh, what are you? The crappie queen. Oh, look at the size of this crappie, you guys. Now, this is a beautiful crappie here, folks. Take a look at the size of that. That's gorgeous. Oh, another crappie. Whoa, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Evelyn, that is gorgeous. Look at that, folks.
It's pretty.
Isn't that a pretty fish?
Uh-huh.
What do you got?
I don't know.
What is it?
I can't tell.
Look at the size of that thing, William. Holy moly, that is gorgeous. What is that, William?
Crappie.
And it's a big crappie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Andrew, whoa, look at it, look at that stance. So this guy's ready to, oh, what do you got here? A big crappie. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Oh, Andrew, that is a whopper, dopper, stomper, boo. Did you ever hear that?
No.
What do you think of, do you like fishing?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Big fishes.
Big fishes, and that is a big fish right there, buddy. You know, pan fishing it's so popular. They say 90% of the fishermen fish panfish, and we got a lot of panfish stuff here, don't we?
We absolutely do. It's a popular category.
I mean, bobbers, jigs, everything. So we got our top panfish winners here now. There's crappies, there's perch, there's bluegills in here. All right, let's pick out the winner in the panfish category. Wow, look at that one. George Cagino of Mellon, Wisconsin caught this gorgeous 16-inch crappie on Posters Lake. He was using a Kalen's crappie scrub, one of the best baits out there for crappies, I'll tell you that. All right, let's see what old George from Mellon, Wisconsin wins for his big 16-inch crappie, and he wins, this is a nice package. A Kalen's Acme winter package includes a Beaver Dam tip-up, an Elliott ice fishing rod, those are absolutely gorgeous, and an assortment of Kalen's and Acme tackle, plastics and Castmasters. That's a great prize. Fleet Farm is not only your fishing gear headquarters, also your hunting headquarters. Tell us a little bit about your hunting department.
Just like fishing, we have everything that you need to get out in the woods or in the field. It doesn't matter if you're chasing fur, feather, you know, we have it all. And an excellent selection of firearms as well. We just added thousands of new firearms to our website. They ship to the store in 3 to 7 days, easy pickup, so an expanded selection as well.
So Fleet Farm's your hunting headquarters.
We are also the hunting headquarters.
Okay, we got the other category here. This is kind of fun. This is sturgeon, catfish, carp, suckers, whatever. So we're gonna pick the winner in the other category now. All right, you pick the winner in the other category there, if you would, Mike. And like I say, this is a fun category. And the winner is Antonio Ramos of Waukesha, Wisconsin. That is a big fish, a 36-inch flathead catfish, and that was caught on the Rock River on a minnow. Okay, let's see what Antonio wins here for his big old flathead catfish. And
Two are stuck together. There we go.
Antonio wins a Kalen summer package. This is really great. We have the Tubi rods here, which are outstanding rods, and they also have Elliott rods too. He wins a Tubi rod, an assortment of Kalen's and Acme and Shiver Minnow products. He'll be all set to catch his catfish this year with those baits. Congratulations, Antonio. Oh, I have no time to fish. No, seriously, you guys are just smoking them. Here he is, Caddy. Seriously, on the jig stick, is that a blast?
Absolute blast. I had this thing doubled over.
Yeah, and what did you have on?
That was just a shiner and a treble hook.
This is so much fun, folks, because look at how much line that fish took out. I mean, that's incredible.
Look at that. Look at the whiskers. Look at the whiskers.
Now bring that one up here.
cow.
I'm sorry, guys. It's hard for me to get off the ATV.
No, it's slippery out here.
Because I don't have my creepers on.
Yeah.
But that's a beautiful catfish right there.
Look at these things.
Is there a limit on these?
It's 10 a person.
10 a person?
There's tons of them out here.
Folks, you don't need to own a snowmobile to go snowmobiling in one of the most beautiful areas in the country. Experience St. Germain's world-renowned trails with a snowmobile rental from Rock's Rental. Modern, professionally maintained sleds and all the gear you need are available at Rock's Rental. Find your perfect ride and book online at rocksrental.com. So stop in at Rock's and see Jeff and April for all your rental needs. Folks, everybody's talking about the Elliott and 2B jigging rods this year. They're the new hot item for ice fishing. And right now at Fleet Farm, they have the best price guarantee. They are perfectly balanced with ultimate sensitivity and designed to fish all your favorite ice baits under the ice. Whether you're chasing panfish, walleyes, or lake trout, 2B and Elliott ice rods come in every action and length you need for this ice fishing season. Check them out at your favorite Fleet Farm store. Folks, we didn't do a lot of muskie shows this year because I'm just too old. But my buddy Pete, you guys got your own YouTube channel and you did a lot of really cool muskie shows.
Yeah, we run around a lot. It's Pete Mann, a professional muskie angler on YouTube, and we have shows and we have tips, tying knots, how to rig suckers, all of that kind of stuff. Even some funny stuff and some John Gillespie stuff on there.
And some very big muskies. And how do you what do you do? Just go on YouTube?
Search Pete Mann, a professional muskie angler.
We had some tremendous muskie fishing up at Eagle Lake this year on our sponsor trip. This is something I've never seen before. We caught 2 tiger muskies on the same day on the same spot. Fish on, fish on.
Looks like a good one.
What? Oh, yes, it is a nice one. Mr. Recon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, here he comes.
Oh, it's a tiger.
Oh, it's a beautiful fish.
Big tiger.
Big tiger muskie, right. John Johnson, give me 5, my friend. Right. Buddy, that is an awesome fish.
So that is a hybrid between a pike and a muskie, and they're actually sterile. They don't breed at all.
And that's a big one for a tiger muskie right there.
Like if you hear of a 4-footer, that's like a monstrosity. That is a really big tiger.
John, look at the colors on that fish.
Beautiful fish.
I mean, that is absolutely spectacular. And Danny, you know, we've done a lot of muskie shows over the years. That's the biggest tiger we've ever had on the show.
Honestly, I only catch like 1 or 2 a year. They're really rare. Go, Hart. There you got him.
There we go. I got him, Danny. I got him, buddy. Oh,
big fish.
Big tiger! Look at the size of that muskie. Wow!
2 tigers in one day.
A tiger muskie. How often does that happen in the world?
I catch like 2 a year. We caught 2 in a day.
That was cool. For me, that is a fish of a lifetime, man.
He's happy to see us.
What a beautiful coloring again. And tell the folks how unusual that is to catch 2 in one day.
Well, what it is, I think what's actually this, I mean, the stars have aligned. The lake has finally turned over now. The water temps have dropped and everything's kind of came up shallow now finally.
And to top things off, after those 2 tiger muskies, this guy sitting next to me caught a 49-incher on a figure 8.
Oh, you got one following, Mike. You got one following. You got him?
Got him. Hey, Mike's got one on. Mike's got one on. John, come on back. Oh, this is a big fish. This is a big fish. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Hey, Michael! Michael, talk to me, buddy.
He followed me right up to the boat. I didn't even start my figure eights yet, and he hit it right when I went in to start my figure eights.
Did you see that big old mouth open?
What a rush.
What is that, Danny, about? How long?
That's probably 48, 49-inch fish.
Boy, that, what a day, huh? That is spectacular. And Ryan, the photographer, he has his camera ready all the time. That fish hit too fast, didn't he, Danny?
Yeah, she hit right at the boat side. I never reeled in. I set the hook and we netted.
Put my wife's glasses on again. Now these are the top winners in the musky category for the Fleet Farm contest this year. And what do we have, Mike? These are always big fish. Look at the size of that fish. That's Canton Larson of Ixonia, Wisconsin, a 55-inch muskie caught on Maynard Lake up in Ontario. He was using a fire tiger. Boy, is that a beautiful fish. Okay, let's see what Canton wins. Canton wins on his big muskie, a beautiful Kalen's Acme summer package. This is really a nice deal here. He gets a 2B fishing rod, an assortment of Kalen's and Acme baits, and he should be happy with that. I don't know if he does any other fishing but muskie fishing, but he's going to have a lot of stuff to use. And speaking of stuff to use, one of the things that I love about coming to Fleet Farm is your footwear. You have boots, shoes, everything for the outdoorsman, don't you?
We have an excellent selection. Actually, I'm wearing Carhartt sneakers right now that I really love. Yeah, we have shoes for all ages, men, women, kids, an excellent selection.
When you're meeting with a client, it's so important that you're present with them and you're listening. I've heard lawyers say your job as a trial lawyer is to read the law, understand the law, make the argument. You can't get emotionally connected with your client. I completely disagree with that. In order to tell your client's story, you want to learn what's important to them. Sit down and have a meal together. Learn about their family. Learn about their history. Learn about where they're from. You have to emotionally connect with them. It's their story. It's not ours. And the only way to do that in an effective way is to truly care, to truly connect, and listen.
I want to thank Fleet Farm. 25 years we've been doing this contest. Isn't it amazing?
It is amazing.
And guess what? The 2026 Fleet Farm contest is underway right now, folks. To enter is simple. Just snap a picture of your trophy catch and go to fleetfarm.com and search Gillespie for an entry blank. All right, let's move on to the Northern Pike category. Awful big Northern Pike in here. So I'll put those in there, shake that up a bit for you, and you can pick out the winner in the Northern Pike category. And the winner in the Northern Pike category, Joseph Franzoy of Hurley, Wisconsin. Look at that. That is a giant, a 44.5-inch Northern Pike caught on Lake Superior, and that was caught on an Acme Sidewinder. Congratulations, Joe. Let's see what you win. Okay, and Joseph wins for his grand prize. He wins a $200 shopping spree at Fleet Farm. So he's going to find all the Acme lures he needs here, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got a great selection of everything. So congratulations again. Joseph Franzoy of Hurley, Wisconsin wins $200. I'll tell you what, folks, we had some great Northern Pike fishing up in Bayfield County this year. Look at the one Josh caught this fall.
And this feels like good fish. Acorn, I'm going to need the net on this one.
Okay, buddy, way to end our day. I hope it's a big one.
Might be a big pike. Oh, he's peeling.
Oh,
Josh. I just got a small jig head on there.
Take your time, buddy. Take your time.
I don't see any
I don't know
fish.
if he's in there or not. Here, let's just try to get some of the weeds off of there. He might be off. Oh, yeah, he's there, he's there.
He's there. Get him. He's in. What is it, John?
It's a nice pike.
All right.
Oh my gosh, look at all these weeds. This is crazy. Look at the big belly on that thing.
Look at the size of that
Acorn, you want to take some of those weeds off him?
So what did he do? He hit and just took you down into a giant weed clump.
Yeah, he did. And to be honest, when he came up, we didn't even know if he was still on it. And so we're getting all just covered in mud and weeds now. But yeah, we we didn't see him at all, so I'm grabbing a few weeds off. I figured he got off, and I see his head. I'm like, oh, acorn, net him. And
that's a beautiful
look
fish.
at the big belly on that thing.
And then just before the ice came on Chequamegon Bay, fan favorite acorn comes through again. Hey, acorn, were we teasing you too much?
Now I had to catch the biggest pike.
Well, we'll see.
Wait, you haven't caught him yet.
No.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Nice.
That is the biggest, I will admit. That's the biggest pike of the day.
That is
and
nice.
Acorn, were we teasing you too much for not catching anything?
I finally did it.
No, that's a beautiful fish, Acorn. I want to thank Fleet Farm. You guys really get involved in the community and support a lot of special events. And the biggest special event that you guys sponsor is coming up. It's Battle on Bago on Lake Winnebago, which takes place February 20th and February 21st. It's a great family event. They've got great food, music. It's just a great time, but there's big money too, right?
Up to $475,000 in prizes.
$475,000 in prizes. And the cool thing is, folks, you can stop in at any Wisconsin Fleet Farm and get a ticket for the event, right?
Correct.
And this is a big deal, isn't it, Mike?
It absolutely is, and we love doing things that help grow the sport. Battle on Bago is a great way to do that. It's an excellent event.
It is the biggest ice fishing event in the world, and it is really cool. Again, it's on Lake Winnebago, February 20th and 21st, and you can get your tickets right here at Fleet Farm. The kids category is really special in the Fleet Farm contest every week. And I'll tell you what, they have a lot of fun entering, and we literally get thousands of entries from kids each year. Now, these are all the kids here, and we're going to pick out 2 winners in the kids category. And our first winner in the kids category is Rhett Johnson of Minooka, Illinois. He caught this big old bluegill on San Carlos Lake. He was using a crankbait to catch a bluegill.
So I was a big bluegill.
Yeah. So Rhett wins for that big old bluegill there, $100 shopping spree at his favorite Fleet Farm store. Congratulations, Rhett Johnson. Mike, one more kid's going to win a prize here. Let's see who our winner is. The second winner in the kid category, that was caught by Autumn Bertrand of Pewaukee, Wisconsin. She caught a 22.5-inch largemouth bass on Big Silver Lake using a worm. So Autumn also gets a $100 Fleet Farm shopping spree.
They say things aren't built like they used to be. Tell that to John Johnson, the craftsman behind Recon Boats. He and his small team make each boat by hand, maintaining the highest standards. Every shred of fiberglass, every stitch of upholstery, every latch, hinge, and switch. It's all in the details, which is why the angler is at the forefront of the design philosophy for every Recon boat. Recon Boats, made by craftsmen, built for fishermen.
Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. Mike, want to thank you and Fleet Farm. 25 years. Isn't
Incredible.
that a long time we've been having this contest?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I want to mention to the folks the 2026 contest is underway right now. To enter simple, where do you go?
FleetFarm.com, search for a Gillespie, and you can submit your photo there.
Yep, and folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet. We'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. And to enter is simple, folks. All you gotta go to give away two $25 Mills Fleet Farm Mills. When this is edited together, it looks pretty nice.
Rolling.